Hi, it's Sunday evening. I spent Friday with Cornelius, and I must admit, having spent that time with him and gone through really what he needs out of the business and where he's selling, the conclusion is really it's a very or much more basic need that he has than I envisaged. His main, when you go through the sales, his main sales are to the lodge, but currently they're not stocking any of his product, and he has had months where there's been no income at all. So there's a real sort of fundamental income issue with him, even more than the business issue really. So as he's got a family to support, part of it's the pricing. So we spent the day really trying to go through how he's pricing and how to understand what his actual cost of the product is so he can win business. Having said that, there are some potentially quick wins which we're looking at, which is one is just the pens they use on site, which may not sound that exciting, but in terms of income, to win that order it would be worth about 500 rand a month, which is 50 pounds sterling, which really doesn't sound much, but in the context over here, he's looking really, a good income would be around 1200 rand a month, so 120 pound a month, and some of the people here are only earning 13 rand a day, 13 to 14 rand a day, which is only £1.30. So if we can get that, which I'm hopeful that over the weekend he's going to produce some pens, and we're going to go to the shop and see where we can get to with that. But I'm hopeful that would at least be a sort of underpinning of some income, and give us a chance to really look at the other products, and see if we can come up with some stuff that might sell, and also really just give him the understanding of where his costs are so that he can really go out there and try and win business. Having said that, there isn't many places where he can sell around here because the locals just don't buy the product, and the lodges are quite difficult to get into, and as I said, very limited sort of product offering that he can get into them with. So much more of a challenge than I thought, much more of a basic challenge really. I suppose finding it sort of quite hard to come to terms with that, and I'm sort of just hoping that I might be able to help him, at least in terms of understanding how he can win the business, and really understanding that he needs to be producing products that the shops and the customers want, otherwise he's just producing products that are sitting around and not selling. So really, I think if I can get him part of the way there this week, I'll feel sort of like I've achieved something. But he's sort of took it well on Friday, and I've given him some homework to come back with on Monday. So I'll see how his products come, and he's also is working through all the costings of his products, so we can chat through that. And yeah, hopefully Monday will be a good day for me and him. So other than that, I'm off to Joni's leaving drinks tonight. She's been managing the Pride and Purpose for the last 6 months while Lindsay's been on maternity leave, so she flies off Monday morning, which will be a shame, but it's great to have Lindsay here as well for my sort of final week. So yep, speak to you tomorrow probably. Okay, good night.